You're loud. You calm.
Your barrel racing's on.
Tell him Mary Walker or Burger or whatever. I'm recording this.
Glad you're with us for round number 1 of the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo. We are just getting started here on CBS Sports Network. We'll be here for 10 consecutive nights. We'll crown the 2014 PRCA World Champions. Barrel racing is the next event. This is the only event where the ladies get a shot. They run at the same kind of money, and I'll tell you what, you're going to see some extremely fast horses and a lot of drama. I think it takes a lot of nerve, a lot like a race car driver, to maneuver one of these horses around these barrels.
Well, you know, and the arena conditions here, it's not a very big arena, so the times are going to be fast, and these horses have to run really hard into the wall. They come out, you don't really even see your first barrel until you're in the arena. The conditions, they're a little dangerous, but it is awesome. And Jana Bean, the first barrel racer, comes out, kind of comes out of shape around that first barrel, gets it, knocks it over. That would be a 5-second penalty. And of course, that's like breaking the barrier in a timed events. It's not going to help.
No, it's going to really take you out of that round. So keep in mind, the arena record here is 13:37. Taylor Jacob, who's not here this year, set that a year ago. We'll take a look at the rules as Samantha Lynn gets ready to go.
Well, Samantha, this is her first Wrangler NFR, and you know, her dad, a lot of people say, Phil Lyon, probably the best all-around cowboy ever. He won the average of the bull riding and the calf roping the same year of the Wrangler NFR. That's how good he is. And, you know, little trouble right there, but I like that yellow horse. It's got a lot of power.
Samantha Lyon puts one barrel down. She's going to wind up at 1934. So we're still looking for our first clean run so far. Trula Churchill getting ready to go. We talk about that alley. These barrel horses, they are their motor runs pretty high.
Well, you know, when you look at all the bloodlines that are involved, and Joe Beaver, you'll know this. You know, there's so much dash for cash. This is a streak of fling horse, and that's a real important bloodline in the barrel racing business right now. And she's got a great run started. If she can get around this third barrel, and she's going to now watch the clock, I think we're going to definitely see a lead change and a good one. 14-20 for Trula Churchill.
14-20 is going to move her to the lead. First clean run that we have seen so far. Carly Pierce next to go.
See the approach up that alley. It is so important to have things start in good shape. Okay, a little wide on that first barrel. A lot of that is these horses, there's no target there. When they come in there, they have about 3 strides to set up that first turn. Good second and a real good third. So, Carly riding a little horse she calls low, 14-29. That's going to put her second now on the ramp.
Got to take advantage of that good ground early on. So, Trula Churchill at 14-20 is still the top spot. Here comes Christy Laughlin. One barrel down, not what she wanted.
You know, that little horse, that's a great horse moving that she has. And just kind of came back over the top of herself. She got a little out of shape in the saddle. I think that's maybe what cost her hitting that first barrel.
Oh, and that's a game changer.
That's a 5-second penalty.
Oh, yeah, 13:89. That's a game changer for her because that would have really moved her to the lead in this go-around, but doesn't happen for her. Cassidy Dennison gets ready to go. First, this is the Wrangler NFR for her. 28th in the world a year ago, but made a big jump, 10th in the world this year. So that's climbing the ladder and see if she can get off to a good start at Thompson Mountain.
Well, this is the horse she calls Eagle. This is the one that brought her here. 2 good turns. This is a long striding horse. He's a little deceiving. This horse is running a lot faster than he appears. 3 good turns and 14:59. That's going to put her in the top 4.
Here comes Sherry Survey, won the world championship a year ago, 4-time world champion. Won in 95, 99, 2010, and again last year. And I tell you, I love watching this horse go.
You know, a little wide on that first barrel. The boy makes up for a second one. Man, nice. 2 good turns now. Stingray, this is that little mare that she's won the world title on. 14:35. Let's put her in there at third right now.
Well, Ram Top Gun winner a year ago. The Ram Top Gun award goes to the contestant who wins the most money in a single event. Sherry Survey had a great year. 14:35, third best. Christy Laughlin next to go. three-time qualifier to the National High School Finals rodeo. A little stumble. Down comes barrel number 1.
You know, and that stumble caused that. Just bumps that second barrel. But, you know, the whole run kind of fell apart. That horse stumbled just a little bit on the front side of that barrel and came back out of shape. That's really what made her hit it. Would have been 14-19, but you got to add 5 seconds to it.
So a little bit of a shaky start for the ladies in barrel racing. We've seen a lot of barrels already come down as Mary Walker gets set, 2012 world champion. Back at a great 2013 as well. Latte, one of the best horses in the business, trying to get him lined up in that alley, and here we go.
You know, I expect big things for Mary Walker. I thought Latte looked so good this fall. And it looks like a good start. Oh, you can see just came back over the top of that second barrel, and she too is going to pick up a 5-second penalty. So, you know, boy, this is one of the first performances, being the first performance, but we've had a lot of barrels hit already.
Well, that's somewhat surprising. It changes things as you get deeper into the week. So, Michelle McLeod ready to go. Second time she's made it to the Wrangler NFR. Lined into that first barrel.
All right, Michelle, good job getting around it. Came out a little low, though. This is a horse, a little mare, actually, she rides called Sky. She rode Slip by Design most of the season. It's not riding here, 14-24. That'll put her second now in the round.
Yeah, nice and aggressive through that third barrel. So 14-20, still has the lead. 14-24 now second best. Brittany Diaz ready to go. 2 trips to the Wrangler NFR. Last time was 2011, and here's a go-around that's a little bit wide open. Great ride hard to that first barrel.
Great turn, too. You can see the forward momentum. This looks good. If she can lead this third barrel up, she's got a chance maybe to take the lead. This should be a sub-14. Rudy firing. Oh, 14:47. That looked a little faster to me.
Faster than me, too. Yeah, I think a little bit tricky with the ground. Maybe a little different than what we think. Slowing horses down just a little bit. Never can tell as Nancy Hunter gets ready to go.
Nancy comes in the top 5 of the world standings. Fuzz is the name of this big sorrow. All right, she's got a clean run. All the way around that third barrel. Good forward motion out of it. A lot of momentum going down the arena. 14:45. I just think outside the top 6.
3 cowgirls left. They're the top 3 in the world. Lisa Lockhart, Fallon Taylor, Kaylee Bass. They'll be the last to go. The 8th trip to the Wrangler NFR for Lockhart. 8 straight, as a matter of fact. It's quite an accomplishment in itself.
Well, a little stumble. That's you know, the ground's giving away just a little bit on that first barrel. This is Louie. I love this big buckskin. She has won a ton of money on in this arena. He looks good. Is it enough to take the lead in the round? It's going to be not. Just off the pace at 14:57.
Come on, tie down.
Marty Yates.
Drew Churchill still in the top spot. Fallon Taylor always expect a little bit of style to her. She's pretty colorful tonight in round number 1. Baby Flo, and this could be the duo of this year's Wrangler NFR.
I'll tell you, this little sorrow horse can absolutely fly. She's got 3 good turns. So she has a chance to take the lead, and she will be right there. 14-9. That is the lead now in this go-around.
Who is that?
See her celebrating as she makes her way back up the tunnel there. So super job for her. Kaylee Bass, number 1 in the world. She's had an amazing year. We talked in the pre-show about this horse. Big arenas, small arenas. Seems to handle everything really well. Important for Kaylee to get off to a really good start.
And, you know, she's ripping since he was 3 years old. You know, they're like best friends. That has to help. Okay, a clean run. A little hesitation out of that third barrel, though that may slow her time down. And it does. 14:56. She will not place in round 1, I don't believe.
That's a good-looking gray horse. What a gray streak he is. But the upside of it is all the barrels are standing. No mistakes for her. So you're number 1 in the world. You want to just give yourself a chance as we get closer to that final weekend of the Wrangler NFR. It's Fallon Taylor, number 2 in the world, doing what she needs to do as she picks up a go-around win here. 14:09, the winning time there for Fallon Taylor.
Yay, I got 40 points.
She gets to take the victory lap. That is one very colorful outfit.
That is. But it darn sure got her $19,000 tonight. Good for her. That was a great run.
Have a look at our results. And Sherry Serby, the reigning world champion, stays in the top 5. And